Alright everybody, the Inspired Thunder Series. Live for Southern National, and yeah, you can already see carnage taking place under practice. Go ahead and get it done with now. But right now, Aaron Stanton, Kate Kennedy, Sikorsky, Farmer, and Matt Siders, the top five. Jackson Hadaway, Jason Williams, Fisher, Ben Knurt, Colt Ward, the top 10. Alright, sorry about that, folks. We're back here. So right now, points entering tonight goes as followed. See if we can get them pulled up here. So right now, lead between Colt Ward and Aaron Stanton down to 14 points. Milton up to third in points, 386 back. Mike Hauser, fourth. Elijah Fisher, your top five. Ben Knurt, Tyler Stone, Hayden Williams, Jackson Hadaway, and Dustin Waltney, the top 10 in the points coming into tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance. The voice is still shot. It is probably going to be shot for the next week or two. So, apologize for that if it sounds rough, scratchy, hard to listen to. We'll make it through it. Right now, qualifying, getting set to take place. Well, Kate Kennedy right now will be the first one up. Jackson Hadaway, Dustin Waltney, Chris Lauda, Hayden Williams. Kennedy across the line, lap 1. 14.92. Hayden Williams top of the board with a 14.88. And Kate Cannon, 880 was top of the board. Hayden Williams with an 831. Travis Farmer, on deck to lay his first lap down. 991, fifth quickest for Farmer. The first lap gets knocked to sixth. Tyler Stone up to the fifth spot. 982. Sits quickest still for Travis Farmer. into Jegs.com, number 13. Bobby Attaway completes his run, 13th quickest with a 15.692. Ben Milnen on track now to 0 Delta Machine. Fisher, Ryan Hendon leader, Colt Ward. Still to come, Mike Hauser ends his run, 9th quickest, 15.033. 9th quickest for Hauser. First lap for Milton, 2:19. Gonna see if there's gonna be an improvement right now. Looks like it's going to be across the line. 15.099. It's an improvement, but not up to improved position. And with that being said, Hayden Williams on pole so far tonight. Dustin Walney, Elijah Fisher, Ryan Hendon leader, Colt Ward still to come. If they lay down a qualifying time with 2 minutes remaining. Elijah Fisher is on the clock. Across the line, 108. The first lap, 14th quickest for Fisher. Second lap ought to be a pickup. Ninth quickest for Elijah Fisher in the KFC machine. 55 seconds. All right. Starting lineup for tonight goes as followed. Hayden Williams, Cade Cannon on the front row for tonight. Ariston, Ethan Sikorsky, row 2. Row 3, Tyler Stone, Travis Farmer. Row 4, Ben Knert, Matt Siders. Elijah Fisher, Mike Hauser rolls off from row 5. Jason Williams, Chris Lowe, the Fast 12 from row 6. Jackson Attaway, Ben Milner rolls off 13th to 14th for row 7. Bobby Attaway, Colton Ward, the points leader, rolls off 16th. Dustin Walney, Ryan Hendon leader, row 9. And that is the starting lineup. Well, wanting to go. Well, Brandon Williams, of course, winner from Phoenix. That is his only late model win for Inspired. Again, that's just late models. As the field gets set, we're rolling from Southern National. So right now, Williams leads the opening 3 laps, staying over the back bumper of Cannon. Everybody did take the start this time. And caution is out. Colt Ward, the points leader involved. Dustin Walney, Chris Loda. And Colton gets it to Hayden Williams a little bit. No harm, no foul. We get it back going. See what happened. Oh. Jackson Hadaway. Okay, so Hauser stacks up Ward. Jackson into the back of Ward. Lone into the back of Jackson, and just an accordion effect. So first caution of the night. Well, the points going into tonight was only 14, separating Stanton from Colt Ward. Well, .93 laps to go. Halfway point at lap 50 will be the competition caution. Pace car is, we're going to delay it here. All right. Get it back going here. Pace car in this time. Hayden Williams, Cade Cannon, Brandon down. Rolling again. Right now, fast lap of the race. Hayden Williams with a 14.93. Stanton, Cannon, Tyler Stoney, Sikorsky are your fastest five. Caution out again. Chris Lowe around. Lowe already one lap down, being involved in the first incident. More damage to that dependable duct cleaner, number 69 machine. See what happened. Oh, Dustin Walton got into him. Jackson Hadaway done for the night. All right. Back green. Heading off of turn number 4 or turn number 2. They'll be able to get in the run now. Off of 4 again. Marbles already all over this track. It's going to really mess up both inside and outside lane and pit exit. Anyone to go. Sorry. Can't get it fast lap in a race. 14.927. Well, King's led one lap so far. Hayden Williams has led 19. 20 completed. Ben Kennard up to the 4th spot in the 0 Delta Sim Racing machine. Right on board with Ben Kennard. Caution again. Matt Siders around the middle of the train. He's going to throw it back. And we'll see what happens to Matt Siders. And then later comes off the corner. Siders hard into the inside retaining wall. Well, for the 44. Possibly night done. Three racket, Hayden Williams, Kate Cannon, Stan Kennard, Farmer, your top five. Sikorsky, Mike Hauser, Tyler Stone, Ryan Hendon, leader, Jason Williams, the top 10. Hayden Williams able to gap 3/10 of a second over Cannon. Sikorsky looks to the bottom of Big Kennard. Airstand fastest lap 14.918. Caution again. Either Sikorsky around. Well, gets it back going. Light official will be the wave around for this. Well, let's see what happens to Sikorsky. Ben Kennard into the back in a 94. Sends him around. Alright. Been a rough start to the first half. We're rolling again. Dan and Cannon side by side for a second as Hayden Williams scoots away. Cannon off the wall just a little bit. No harm, no foul yet. Well, right behind his teammate Aaron Stanton. They're going to come off turn 4. Hayden leads his 35th lap of the night. Right now, Lyle Fisher back on the lead lap. Ben Milton 1 lap down. Matt Siders down 5. Jackson Hadaway done for the night. We're now 11 away from halfway, or 10 rather. Right now, field single file out now for the moment. Either Sikorsky trying to make up ground. Well, the good news is they're going to get a halfway caution. Elijah Fisher, though he's on 16 lap old tires, I have all light is knowing him and Milton came in under one of the last couple cautions. That He'll more likely stay out of this halftime caution. Fisher more than likely his business is MO in these types of races. But right now, we'll worry about that in a minute. Hayden Williams right now having to defend from Aaron Stanton. Stanton has closed the gap now to under 3/10 of a second. Big time gain off of turn number 4. Oh, there he goes. He dumps Hayden Williams. And Dustin walking into the side of him. Caution is out. Man. Right, let's take a look at this. Live from Hayden Williams on board. Man. Well, drivers in this time, they more likely will opt to come in before the halfway caution. Okay, Cannon stays out. Mike Hauser, Chris Loda, Elijah Fisher, and Hayden Williams stay out under this caution. All right, we're rolling. Okay, Cannon, bit of a lag. Back now. Fisher working on outside. Okay, lagging big time. There and then that was the halfway caution, so Elijah Fisher making up time. A lot, of course, fresher tires. Drivers, oh, Chris Loda again. No caution yet. Needs to hurry up and get it back going. He does. I think he'll call it a night for the dependable duck. Number 69 machine. Nope, he'll get it back rolling. Right now, Kate Cannon leads over Mike Hauser, Elijah Fisher, Hayden Williams, Tyler Stone in top 5. As I was saying prior, before that happened, drivers have had to take repairs so far tonight. Right now, lap leaders, Hayden Williams left 42. Cannon now working 13, staying 2. Mike Hauser 1. Right now, my house is trying to hold back Elijah Fisher. 40 laps to go from Southern National. Fisher way up to the outside. Cannon going right in the bottom. Going to try to hold the 16 at bay. We're going to see how this works out. Lauda around again. Been a rough night in the office for Chris Lauda. Fisher this time, big time loose. Keeps it straight. 38 to go. Chris Lauda back rolling. A little bit of a lag on K Cannon. Fish off the wall again. Fisher's driving everything he got out of that car. The only issue is he'll be burned off his tires a lot quicker because Ty Stone on a 17-lap run, one of the ones that pitted under this last caution, up to fourth and coming. Again, a little bit up track. Big time wiggle going to allow Fisher. Well, thought Fisher would get clear of him. Not quite yet. Oh, Cannon. A bit of a bobble. No, he doesn't. Stone and Cannon around, calling Warren a piece of this. And we're under caution for the 6th time tonight. Well, see what happens this time. Cannon comes up off the bottom. A little bit of contact, no foul. Tyler Stone just wrong place, wrong time. Up in the cage. Sikorsky, there you see Ward get a little bit of a shot. Other than that, everything ought to be fine. Right now, Elijah Fisher, Mike Hauser, Tyler Stone. The top three were rolling again. Mike Hauser going to play the Department of Defense for Elijah Fisher. Going to try to allow him to get away. Well, might try to run him down. The 73 lap old tires compared to Fisher's 48, but Hauser doing a hell of a job keeping up with Fisher. He's going to look to the inside. Fisher able to hold him off for the moment. Going to almost brush the wall. Hauser right back to the bottom again. Tyler Stone there standing, lying in wait. Mike Hauser's found something and try to pull off of exit. Going to get another run out of here. Right now, standing side by side with Stone for the third spot. 24 to go. Tyler Stone big time off the wall. Right now, staying loose, try to get around Mike Hauser. Gets big time loose, staying to the bottom. Well, Stan can get to Elijah Fisher. I mean, it'll be a race there right now. Got to get rid of Mike Hauser. Hauser bobbles a little bit, and that's what Stan needs. 21 to go to make something happen. Or Stanton winner for 5 flags. Finished top 4 last week in Canadian Tire. Looking to get his second win in 3 weeks. 20 to go. Oh! Stan and Fisher come together hard into the wall. And Stanton showing his displeasure. Man. All right, let's look at it. Staying into the back of Elijah, and that's just how she wrote. Yeah, staying again, showing his displeasure to the 16. It'll be night done for both drivers. The possible win gone, and it will drop Mike Hauser. Into the catbird seat for a win tonight. All right. Mike Hauser, Aaron Stan, Ben Kennard, Ben Milden. That's first through 4th. Then Sikorsky 5th as we get ready for the restart. 14 to go for Southern National. Hauser with a hell of a restart, almost to a half a second. Mike Hauser has not been in this whole race. Be a hell of an accomplishment if he could walk away with the win tonight on 100 lap old tires. Really stand to the inside. Hauser's going to block him. Ryan Hendon leader Elijah Fisher around. Caution out when Matt Sider's involved. And they will go a lap down. See what happened. Oh, okay, so there's more to this than meets the eye. Dustin won't indicate Cannon. Hidden leader comes to a stop just about, trying to avoid it. Everybody just runs into the back of each other. Matt Sider's Night from Hill continues. All right, we're rolling again. 8 to go. Right now, Hauser able to defend Ben Milton up to third, 6 to go. Won't be 5 this time from Mike Hauser. Stan trying to figure out a way around him. Well, Stan can get him in the corner. Mike Hauser somehow pulls off of the exit so much better. Stan to the bottom again. Well, Stan has not been afraid to use that bumper tonight. Well, Stan going to try to get to the inside again. Has the position. Hauser shuts the door. And Stan into Hauser sends him out the track. Holy cow. Oh, Ben Milton to the inside of Stanton. Contact made again. Short tracking it. Milton to the top spot, 2 to go. Ben Milton looking for his first oval win and Inspired. They'll see the white flag next time. Stan's stuck on the outside. White flag, 1 to go. Stan's going to cross him over. Milton's going to shut the door. Ben Milton with 2 more corners to go. No voice at all, but still, Ben Milton gets his first oval win. And it comes at Southern National. Holy cow. Ben Milton. I've been waiting a long time for this one. Well known as an oval racer. Backs it up every time we go to the ovals. Him, Ben Knert, the whole Zero Delta Racing group. But tonight, Ben Milton exercises his demon and gets his first win on an oval. Had to wrestle it away from Stanton. So you can't get a word with him. Ben Milton, does it feel as sweet as you thought it would?
That's incredible, mate.
Take us through it as a very physical race all night from everybody. Is that kind of what you expected in them final few laps to try and get the job done tonight?
Yeah, I knew Aaron and Mike would probably crash because I knew Aaron would probably have to move Mike to get the win. But I don't know what happened. I don't know if one came down too soon or the other one just tapped him. I don't know. But then as soon as that happened, I just tried to get a run on Aaron and just managed to get an overlap and then kind of like moved him out of turn 3. And then, yeah, we got our first oval win.
About damn time, I would say. I had to say, all the struggles, but the improvement on the ovals out of the whole team. Did you expect it to come here? Or did you expect it a mile and a half on the cup side? Or ever when did you expect Zero Delta's first win on an oval to come?
No.
Probably weren't tonight.
Not here, no. I was a lap down. Well, I copied Elijah's strategy because he does something different sometimes. And I thought, you know what? I'm nowhere, so me, so I'll try something. And then got trapped a lap down for a little while and then just came through the field and I seemed to have decent pace. And I put 2 tyres on with about 20 or to go. And it just, yeah, the car came alive. And it was just getting through people and trying not to get involved in wrecks, and that was the hardest part because the track was blocked at one stage. And then, like I say, just at the end there was a bit of a collision. I'm not sure who was at fault on one of those things, maybe. And yeah, we did it at last.
Well, buddy, hell of a job tonight. Last question I got for let you out here and celebrate. Anybody want to thank friends, family, sponsors, etc. The floor is yours.
This one goes to the team with Ben and Dustin and James, and soon to be Hindi. But yeah, this is for them and for Daisy for missing every day. Everyone at Inspired, and Joseph for doing the livery because it looked super hot tonight. And yeah, what else can I say? But amazing.
Well, buddy, hell of a job tonight. Ben Milton's first over win comes at Southern National. Appreciate time, buddy. Hell of a job.
Thanks, mate. And I hope you get well soon.
Yeah, me too. All right, next up. This is going to be an interesting one to talk to. Aaron Stan, a very physical night tonight. You got a copy? Aaron Stan, Gary James up here broadcast booth. Got a copy?
What's up, Garrett?
Oh, there you are, by God. Well, very physical night. Take us through the night for the 27.
Felt like I had the car to win the race.
Choose your words
Go to
wisely.
pass Elijah, we wreck. Go to pass Mike, we wreck. Whether it's my fault or not, like, I don't know. Mike's upset at me, Elijah's upset at me. I'm over here upset because I was getting driven into the apron, so I don't know.
Well, buddy, very aggressive tonight from everybody in the league. A lot of cautions. Was that to be expected at a place like this, or really what were the circumstances coming in?
Yeah, I mean, I just...
Two sides to every
People
tale.
just gotta learn to chill sometimes. Like, I get it. Like, me and Mike had just had a conversation. I get it. He was going for the win, but, like, damn, buddy, you can't just drive me to the apron like that. And he's mad at me because I, like, sorry. Because I, got into him. And I'm like, dude, my left side tires were literally in the apron. Like, I can't go any lower. I don't know.
Well,
It is what it is.
it's
So
short
just
track.
something
It's short track racing at its finest.
It's a short track racing.
But other than that, a hell of a job. You'll more than likely close the points lead down to Colt Ward a little bit more. You're second, his fifth. Last question I got for let you head off here. Anybody want to thank friends, family, sponsors, etc. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Garrett, for always streaming. Always like watching your streams, and thanks, Elijah, for putting all of this together.
All right, buddy. Aaron, stand
I don't know
after.
if you can tell, but I'm trying to keep my cool right now.
I can I can feel that just like I can't feel my tonsils right now. My buddy, hell of a job tonight. Aaron Stan comes home second after a hard-fought night. Appreciate time, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, this Sikorsky from the back to the front again. Take us to the night for a 94.
That is frustrating, but it's pretty fun too, passing everybody back, and then I killed Mike at the end there, which I'm very sorry, Mike. I really didn't mean to do that.
I can imagine he's a little ticked at the moment, but
Yeah, he took it all right.
a hell of a night for the 94. Just take us through what do you feel like brought on some of the action-packed stuff we saw coming into tonight. Obviously, I did not expect like 8 or 9 cautions at this place. South Boston, it would be a little bit different, but fairly simple track to get around. I feel like I'm a multi-time winner here myself. really just what was off about the track or the cars tonight from your perspective?
It's, I guess they were kind of a little loose getting off the corner. Everything's a little light too. And these cars aren't like what they are in real life because you could basically hit the ever living crap out of somebody into the corners. Whereas in these and iRacing, it's just you tap somebody and they go around, and it doesn't matter how light of a tap it is, they just get lifted up off the ground and they're going around. And you also add into the fact that this track is very single groove, single file. Everybody wants to be on the bottom. It's just people get desperate, people make moves, and people wreck. So
Well, buddy,
it's just
short track racing.
pretty much.
Well, Ethan, a hell of a job tonight. Nonetheless, I won't keep you very long. I know you're a very busy man. You know, life and women and all that. So, last question I got for you. Is there anybody you want to thank? Friends, family, sponsors, etc. The floor is yours.
Uh, oh Lord. Well, thank you, Garrett, for putting on a fun broadcast, and thank you to my teammates for being fun teammates. They definitely make these races worth coming to. So, definitely fun.
All right, buddy. Ennis, of course, he comes home with a third place run tonight from Southern National. Appreciate that, buddy. Hell of a job.
Thank you.
Well, Maya Hauser's hard-fought night comes to an end. He'll come home seventh. Mike, take us. We've heard it from Aaron's side of things. Now take us for your side of things, and he'll close the laps.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Aaron, I mean, I think he has the right to be upset. But then again, I'm trying to go for the win. Not he's trying to go for the win. Like I don't really have a lot of experience at this track, so I don't really know the lines technically, or like I just I don't know. I'm not mad at Aaron. I hope he isn't too mad at me, but I thought I kind of tried to hold my line, enter the corner. He said at first that I kind of pinched him with the apron, but like I don't really think I did. Yeah, like we were on 100 lap old tires there, and I was fighting for my life, just trying to hold on to it. And like I said, that happened. I thought I still had a shot there when Ben and Aaron kind of got side by side. Maybe like something similar would happen where like they could push up the track and I could just sneak by, but it didn't. And I guess Ethan at the end he just made a mistake out into me, but he apologized, so it's all good. I'm not really upset at anyone. I just hope Aaron isn't too upset. You know, we race around each other a lot. I have a ton of respect for him, so I just hope moving forward he isn't too upset, and you know, there's no love lost or anything like that. But other than that, good night for us. Didn't really know where we were gonna stand going into the race, but like I said, stayed out on the older tires. Didn't know if it'd work, and I felt like it worked till the very end there. So.
Well, I gotta ask. Now that this is over with, you know what's at stake going into Monday. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know for your perspective, but I feel like for you, this is another shot after the disappointing ending to last season for Mike Hauser and in the Final Four, where we shift gears now from tonight to Monday night. Confidence level, expectations. Is this going to be the best Mike Hauser we see come Monday?
Oh, you know, I really do hope so. Like I said last year, I'm just really grateful and happy that I'm in the Final Four. But knowing, like I said, I have another chance. I'm going to give it everything I possibly can. We got a lot of tough guys here. You know, Colton's going to be really fast. Elijah's going to be really fast, and Travis is going to be really fast. So, I really hope it's the best Mike Hauser we can see. But then again, you don't know till the race starts. Homestead is a bit of a different mile and a half than others. I hope it kind of plays to my wheelhouse a little bit better than, you know, kind of have to be off the gas and maybe manage your stuff a little bit, not burn the tires. So confidence, like I said, I'm really unsure. I don't want to sound unsure, but I think, like I said, no matter what, we're going to fight till the very end. We're going to give it everything we've got, and no matter what, all I know is I'll put it all on the line, and we're gonna do everything we can, whether we win it or not. So.
All right, buddy. Last question I got for let Chet out here. Anybody want to thank friends, family, sponsors, ETC, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you for doing the broadcast. You sound like you could probably use a couple of days to recover from that voice
Well,
with the voice.
I won't get that. Matter of fact, after you, I'm cutting this short here because I got 2 hours to fix something before the other league.
Oh,
So, yeah.
That's understandable. So I hope you get better. I just want to thank everybody for racing tonight. I had a good time, good hard racing. Just want to thank everyone at Falcon Motorsports as well. And yeah.
Well, buddy, hell of a job. Hell of a gutsy call to make. 100 lap bolt tires. Thought for a second you would get it, but Mike Hauser will settle for 7th. He will now turn his attention to Monday night at Homestead.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
your
Garrett.
time, buddy. Hell of a job.
Thank you.
Yep. Right now, final results come as followed. Will be coming as follows as soon as I take care of this little incident we got right here. So Ben Milner, Aaron Stan, Ethan Sikorsky, Ben Knert, Colt Ward, the top 5, Jason Williams, Mike Hauser, Stanton Farmer, Hayden Williams, rounds out the top 10, Dustin Waney, Kay Kennan, Bobby Hadaway, Elijah Fisher, Matt Sanders, Chris Loda, Ryan Indian leader Jackson Hadaway. We'll round out the field for tonight. Other than that, we're going to cut it short here. Because honestly, need to get this voice took care of. Try to get it took care of. But regardless, Monday night, the Inspire Cup Series Championships. Elijah Fisher, Travis Farmer, Colt Ward, Mike Hauser going for the championship. That'll be live on Monday. Till then, take it easy and have a good night. We'll see you in Homestead.